Hi, how are you? I hope you're doing well. My name is Danielle, and this is the dreaded Nendoroid video. As you can tell by the title, I dislike opening up Nendoroids. So much so that I avoided doing it for over a year now. All of these Nendoroids are from my my pretty big anime figure and merch haul video and after. And I posted that back in July 2021, I believe it was, so yeah, it's been a while. And it was a blissful year and a half never having to open up an Nendoroid. It was amazing, but we can only put this off for so long. So I decided to sit down and actually open all of them up in one video because that somehow makes things better. Anyways, we've got 11 Nendoroids to open up today, and 3 of them I got with the help of today's sponsor, Buyee. So what Buyee is a proxy service that lets you buy off of Japanese online marketplaces like Amazon Japan, Yahoo Japan Auctions, and Mercari. And what they do is they buy or bid on the items on your behalf. Those items are sent to their warehouse, and from there they're sent to your place. So I got this Otakemaru Nendoroid off of Mercari with the help of Buyee, and as well, I got this Kageyama and Sugawara Nendoroid off of Yahoo Japan Auctions, actually, with their help. And these were particularly great finds because I got these way before they started re-releasing the Nendoroids, and so I was still able to get them for a really great price. Something like, I think Kageyama's was 4,000 yen and Sugawara's was 6,000 yen, something along the lines of that. So the fact that I was able to get them for that great price when the aftermarket wasn't at its best is really amazing, and it's the same way for a lot of other items that you can find on there, and so obviously I highly recommend that you use them. I use them quite a bit. And if you are interested in using them, then first-time users can sign up using the link in my description for a 2,000 yen off coupon, which is a nice little discount off your first purchase. So thank you so much to Buyee for sponsoring this video, and let's get to it. So just a little rundown of how this video is gonna go. I thought that it would get a little old if I just sat here and opened up every Nendoroid, and so I decided to just use the time to, actually that's a lie, I just wanted to sit down and talk about stuff. So I asked you guys on Twitter if there's anything you wanted me to talk about while unboxing some Nendoroids. But before we get into the actual questions themselves, I do wanna just talk about where exactly I am with Nendoroids moving forward, because I've been kind of alluding that my thought process on that has changed, so yeah. But I figure while we're here, let's start with opening up the Haikyuu Nendoroids. Well, not all of them, we'll go here. We'll start with some of the ones I've had the longest with Kageyama pair. Oh my god, I'm actually kind of excited. I'm so, it feels like I've had this for over a year now, and it feels like I just got it. Just a heads up, I think I'm gonna just let myself ramble in this video. I feel like there's a lot of things to cover, and if I sit down and re-say everything so that it makes sense, it means that this filming will be never ending. Yeah, it's even more so something that I don't want to go on forever because it's 9:13 at night because it took me a long time to get ready, including 3 hours to do my nails. I love I really like the design I did this time. This is one of my favorite designs I've done in a while. So hopefully I don't screw them up before I'm able to take proper photos. That's already a ramble. Okay, but I really like my nails. Okay. You know what? We're just gonna end there because I've actually already said this part 3 or 4 times. He's not even I already started opening him up, but I was like, oh, what I'm saying makes no sense. Damn it. Okay, this is how this video is going so far, so we'll see. But talking about why I hate unboxing Nendoroids, that's where we'll start. Basically, you have, well, that was easy, but you have a billion little parts like this, and then you have to take them all out, and then they bump everywhere and come out and go everywhere, and then putting them together is just really nerve-wracking because sometimes you have to use a lot of pressure to get something out, and you feel like you're breaking it, or maybe you're scared about paint transfer because all of the different ways that it can go. Then finding a pose if you want to there's been so many times, oh wait, sorry, I'm already talking and not opening things up. There's been so many times where I wanted to do a pose and I just had to give up because I had no idea what parts to use and the instructions were not helpful. And there's just like little plastic everywhere. I feel like it's just literally opening up a figure that you hate, but just every time. Like you can expect every time that you're doing something that you're gonna hate it. And it's annoying. And I don't really like Nendoroids enough to warrant this pain and suffering. I already have enough of that as it is. Oh, Jesus, see? Like, I can't get the head in. Like, tell me why it took me that long to get the head in. It shouldn't take that long. Might not seem long to you, but when you're actually doing it and trying not to damage the figure, it feels like an eternity, okay? This is why I hate unboxing Nendoroids. And then I have a billion little paper plastic bags because you have a billion pieces afterwards. I don't like it. I don't even know why I'm pretending like you guys haven't unboxed. I bet if you've unboxed an Nendoroid, you know exactly what I'm talking about, so. And I feel like there's gonna be enough grumbling about it in this video that I don't have to say too much more in words. I have to change his faceplate because his smiling one's so much cuter. Look at that. Okay, maybe not when he has no hair, but it's really cute, okay? So, what are the different poses you can do? Damn it, now I'm gonna have to change his arm because I really like that pose where he's going like... Well, okay. So anyways, where I'm at with Nendoroids is way back when I was a little baby figure collector, I would get Nendoroids and they were super easy to get because they were at least cheaper at the time. So what is his arm? Why is his arm like that? Okay guys, I think it's this one. It seems like it's this one. Okay. I got Nendoroids and then I realized that I was like, it was so easy to get them and I wasn't really getting characters that I really liked. And that when I wasn't looking forward to Nendoroids the same way that I was scale figures. And I kind of felt like I was getting them because of the character and not because I actually wanted the Nendoroid. I don't know. Damn it. I can't get his hair off. Okay, well, gives me time to talk. Yeah, I just wasn't really excited about getting the Nendoroids and they were kind of taking up extra money and I was just getting them just cause I knew the character. And also because I knew that I would probably want to collect the Haikyuu Nendoroids at some point and that I would want to just complete the set and get all of them. And I was like, that's not a rabbit hole I want to get into. So then I stopped collecting Nendoroids, of course, like I just said. Of course, this is so creepy. But then, yeah, anyways, I started watching Haikyuu or rewatching it anyways, and I wanted to get all of the Haikyuu Nendoroids, so I broke my Nendoroid ban and started collecting all of the Haikyuu Nendoroids. I don't like this arm, he's ugly. Why does he look so ugly? Why does he look so much cuter in the package? Oh, because he has bent knees. Okay. Let's try getting the Haikyuu Nendoroids. And then I got a couple other Nendoroids that were like special exceptions. I wasn't really going crazy, which was nice, but I was with the Haikyuu Nendoroids. And then I started realizing like around the beginning of this year that I was dreading the actual orders that had Nendoroids in them. Like they just weren't, I wasn't excited about them. I was stressed about the space they were going to take up and stressed about the money that I was going to have to spend on them. Why does he look so weird? I'm sorry. I just realized that like, why does he look so weird? Look at this. This does not look like he's supposed to look. This is how he's supposed to look. How do I do this? That's what I'm trying to do. Oh my god. I don't know. Looks like he's doing a little jump. Oh god, what was I talking about? Oh, whatever. I started getting Haikyuu Nendoroids and their orders started being like annoying to me. And I wasn't looking forward to them. And I just kind of realized if I'm gonna, why don't I just get the things that I enjoy getting, which is scale figures. And then the stuff that I'm not as excited about or that I feel like I'm thinking more about the extra money and space I'm gonna have to spend on them, I can just not get those. So I canceled all of the Haikyuu Nendoroids that I hadn't gotten yet. Of course you guys saw that I got rid of some in my last video. And from this point on, I feel like I've got a good balance because I feel like I had a dream, something that I let myself try to do, and I realized it wasn't as great as I thought. The grass was not greener on the other side. Getting all the Haikyuu Nendoroids ain't shit. At least in my collection. Whatever, grass isn't greener on the other side. It's just not. And I much prefer to just not have Nendoroids and instead, oh my God. And instead only get scale. There's something about making him float like this that just cracks me up. Oh my God. He looks like he's got like superpowers and it's just like really happy. Oh, I'm gonna leave him like that. There we go. Kageyama's set up. I don't even think it's that funny. It's just funny. I had one of those staircases. I don't know. I found it like the thrift, and I put it somewhere in preparation for this day, and I don't know where it went. I cannot find. I don't know where I put it. I don't know. Anyways, one down. By the way, I just want to say, just because I don't particularly enjoy collecting Nendoroids does not mean that they're like an inferior form of collecting. I've actually had comments before where people said something along the lines of like, they feel like they're looked down upon for like collecting a certain thing or whatever. And I just want to be like up front and say, you know what? No. I feel like I'm very clear with the fact that collecting is fun because we all have different collections and priorities with collecting. Just because I myself don't collect Nendoroids or prizes or pop-up parades or Figmas or whatever doesn't mean that I look down upon people who do or think that it's like an inferior or not true or that you should I don't know. I wonder if that's like, aw. I'm not gonna find out how to put his little crown on, but that's cute that, oh, I know how actually. I'm gonna put his crown on, never mind. I already figured out what I was saying. So anyways, yeah, I don't like find it an inferior thing to do. I don't think that you're less of a collector just because you don't collect scales or because you like collecting prize figures or something like that, or Nendoroids or Figmas or anything. I don't know, I've seen it when people like talk about like prize figures and pop-up parades, but I thought I would be frank with it because here's my thing. If we're looking at complexity, price, and even size, then I would be collecting resins. And I don't want to collect resins. They're heavy and big, and I prefer when things take up less space because I like having multiple different things in a detail. And they're very fragile. I mean, to be fair, all figures are, but you know, they're very fragile and stuff like that. So yeah, if I really cared about the value of thing being determined by complexity and money, then I would be collecting resins, but I don't. I like prefer scales because that's just what I prefer collecting. It's not like to defend my choice as much as it's to say like, please do not misunderstand that me saying I'm done collecting Nendoroids means I think that we should all collectively move away from Nendoroids or something like that. Like, no, just me. Also, one down, packing him up, and we can get to the questions. Do you think it's gonna take me one Nendoroid to answer one question? I wonder. Moving on to Sugawara, now that we're on these Nendoroids. And moving on to the first question, which is posing for Nendoroids as bad as it is for Figmas? I assume that you're coming from this as somebody who poses Figmas but not Nendoroids. What I can say is I've posed many more Nendoroids than I have Figmas. I think I've only ever posed 2 Figmas. They were also very frustrating and I hated it. I hated every moment of it. And so I'm gonna answer, yes, it's as bad from my limited experience. I hated posing Figmas, and I hate posing and unboxing, and I hate unboxing Nendoroids. Exclamation mark, because I think I'm putting an exclamation mark in the title. Oh, they said the title. That's what I meant to do. Anyways, we have Sugawara. I decided to keep Sugawara because I like him. Why did I think I was gonna explain that differently? Moving on to the next question. Okay, so moving on to the next question. We had 2 people talk about music, which thank you so much. I absolutely want to talk about this. But we have favorite Japanese bands or bands in general. And as well, half of someone's question or topic is what artists are you currently listening to? And the other half we will look at later. Thank you very much for that. Okay, getting ahead of myself. So I wouldn't really say that I have like favorite bands as much as it's like I just have a lot of individual songs that I really like. How I find my music is primarily through Spotify recommended. Every week I get a new update on different, oh my god. Every week I get a new update on different things that, different playlists that they recommend, and I go through it. Other ways that I find music is like through obviously other people, things like, I don't know if I'm saying this right, Freiwah. I found that through my brother, of course. There's Gwen. I found a lot of my music through Gwen actually, but particularly Vocaloid is what she got me into. So, but mainly it's Spotify recommended. What do I want him to look like? And so like my favorite songs or bands or whatever, like that's all on my Absolute Bops playlist that I'll have linked in the description down below. Aww. Oh my god, I like it. Sugawara cheering. I'm gonna do that. So I have my Absolute Bops playlist. I have both a Spotify playlist and a YouTube playlist. And the thing was, I first created this playlist back when I did my like first question video. And ow. This is stuff I don't like. Sugawara's hair is like sharp. His hair is sharp. So like trying to pinch this off hurts because no matter like from what to pinch this side. Like this is what I mean. I don't like this. Oh my god. So give me a second while I literally hope this doesn't rip my shirt. Oh my god. Okay. So I have my Spotify Absolute Bops playlist, and I created that way back when I did my first Q&A video, which I don't recommend that you go to. Honestly, when I see my old videos, I'm like, I don't know who that is. That's not me. Whatever she said, forget it. But anyways, like look at my thumb, eh? Do you see that? I underestimated how hard this was gonna be to talk and do this at the same time. He's so cute. Oh, damn it. But I also kind of like this one. This one. Right here. Okay, well. So, I can't really remember where I was going with that. I got distracted, but... Oh, you know what I'm getting with this? What I'm getting with this is I'd rather talk about particular songs that I enjoy than artists. To me, that's more fun, basically. So I have a little list here. And this is actually genuinely so hard to make because I kept on going through my bops and just go, oh, that's also really great. Oh, damn it. And then eventually I almost like filled up half the page of my notes. I was like, okay, I need to like stop somewhere. So I'm trying to keep it to the ones that like give me like life. Just not even just like a bop, but it gives me like truly brings up feelings of life in me. So tried that. So what I'm talking about here is Fuji Kaze with Kirari. It's really great. Then we have Bring Me the Horizon with Parasite Eve and Kingslayer. Sycamore with Coffee, as well as Giga, Bring It On, Ren in Line. Oh my god. Oh my god. Sorry. Just making me excited talking about them. Sorry. We have Josu no Kiwani Otome with Aomi. Kiltro with Kuriko. Riol? It's the Len one. It's the Len featuring the girls one. My guilty pleasure. Downfrere with somebody else now. Of course, PinocchioP. I think my favorite of PinocchioP would be obviously Reincarnation Apple, Goddish and Non-Breath Oblige. Oh my god, I can't get his arm in. Then we have Gumi with Echo. I actually listened to this song a while back and then I took it off my playlist because I was like, I don't know who this is. Who cares? And then I got into Vocaloid and I realized that it was Gumi and I was like, this is amazing. And then I put it back on my playlist and now I'm obsessed with Echo again. So that's cool. And then the last 5 that I'm talking about are the 5 that I've added in the last 2 weeks. So we're talking Zyro, Good Boy, and Overthink from that one Chinese anime, I don't know what it's called. Both of those were in my 2 weeks ago Spotify playlist, and I just played them over and over and over again because they were so good and it was so amazing. And then this week, because I'm filming this on a Saturday, oh my god. This week, the ones that I've been listening to death. Oh my god, I start my playlist listening to these three and then I go to shuffle. Is Suiso with Afterwards, Seventh Link with Thorn featuring Flower, and Shiki Aoki with Stealth Dance. Oh my god. Oh, damn it, now I just want to listen to them, but I can't. Because I don't know if I can do this on Spotify, on YouTube. That was too tight for my liking. But, now I feel kind of bad though, because I made Sugawara a sideline, but it's such a cute, it's such a cute pose. Look at him. Refuses to focus now, but like, look at him. It's such a cute pose, so how could I not want this to be the pose? I'm gonna make him float too. I'm gonna make all of the Haikyuu characters float, because why not? But yeah, I just really love like sound design, music, and all of that kind of stuff. I'm not particularly special for that, but it doesn't change the fact that that's definitely what I prioritize, especially even things with anime and that kind of stuff. All of my favorite anime have some kind of good sound design or music in the background, because if not, it's literally a deal breaker. Like if it's generic stuff, it's not for me. But if you put a little bit of effort into it, it's amazing. Oh, damn it. Oh yeah, but what I was getting at was if you guys have any recommendations for good music, let me know. And then who knows? Maybe if it turns into another song that gives me life, it'll be on the Absolute Bops playlist. So, of course, you don't have to, but it's just like, if you're interested. Oh, damn it, we're already like a long way through. We're 2 questions down, but only 1 Nendoroid down. What do I do? What is the next question? Oh, sorry. We're getting into Genshin. So not only did the person who asked about who I'm currently listening to ask who my favorite Genshin characters are, but I have this big long question that I'm excited to answer. I'm actually gonna talk about the characters last, so we'll shimmy back to that one after this. But we have many parts to this. If it would be something you enjoyed talking about, yes. By the way, thank you guys so much for the very concentrated questions, if that makes sense. Like, not just like generic questions, but like actually honing in on my like interests that I've been talking about, because man, I've been wanting to talk about it. Like, sorry. Sorry, I'm getting really excited. Okay, okay. So I really appreciate that you are giving me the opportunity to talk about this, basically. Anyways, not that I don't mind generic questions, don't get me wrong. I could talk forever. I have a fucking YouTube channel, of course I can. But anyways, maybe how I got into Genshin, what I enjoy most about the game at the moment, also whether I find it easy or hard to keep up with the current content, because most people say the game is not beginner friendly. So I'm gonna start with how I got into Genshin, because basically I was actively avoiding this game. I knew that it was a very popular game, that it was well made, and from the little clips that I had seen and character designs, it looked like something I would enjoy. And I'm a person who gets very addicted to things, and especially when I am addicted to things or enjoy things, I am very willing to spend money for those things because it becomes worth it, because it becomes my form of happiness. I knew that Genshin was a game designed to make you spend money and that it was going to be bad if I got into it, that I was gonna spend a lot of my time on it and I was going to then be able to justify whatever I bought on it. And then I would just be a lost, oh no, this is not fitting in correctly, but that I would just be a lost kind of cause on it. Okay, so far, Sugawara, not my favorite. You deserve to be on the sidelines at this point. Oh my god, okay. So, anyways, actively avoiding Genshin for those reasons. And I would try to like distance myself from it. Like even when I went to the convention in what was it called? Edmonton? What was it called? Edmonton. When I went to the convention in Edmonton, there was so much Genshin stuff, and all I thought was, there was a lot of Genshin stuff here. Good thing I'm not into that, or else I'd be buying a lot. And we went to this butler cafe. All the butlers were just cosplaying Genshin characters, and I was like, I don't really know any of these things, who cares? But oh my god, I wish I was into Genshin when I went to that cafe. Do you know how much I would have loved that now? Sorry. Right, like, as much as I'm happy that I wasn't into Genshin at that time because it saved me a lot of money, at the same time, I could have gone to a butler cafe with all of them in cosplay. And the cosplays looked like really good. Like, I'm so mad. Sorry. Oh my god, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get this stupid smile off my face while talking about this. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm just so excited. But yeah, so we went to that butler cafe and I was like, I don't know, I just tried to like disconnect myself from it. And then finally I was watching Tiffany Ferg's video on in defense of mobile games, which is a great video. Check out her channel if you haven't already. Basically, I went to the comments and there was somebody talking about how yeah, it piqued my interest and I was like, oh damn it, I kind of want to give it a try. So one day I went, I think it was actually that night. Oh no, I want to make Sugawara. He can't fly in the air. I'm so mad. I want to make him fly. Okay, anyways. Yeah, so that night I was oh, he is kind of, oh, he has no arm now. I want to make them all fly. Fly, because that's their motto. Ugh, you know what? This is kind of the video I wanted to make. Just something stupid and not really like thought out. Yeah, so that night I went to go try it out and I was like so determined not to get into it that like I was skipping through all the content and not really paying attention, which obviously I regret now because now I feel like I want to go and find somebody on YouTube, do the starting thing so that I can like see that again, because again, I was just like quickly, I wasn't even paying attention. But funny enough, despite the fact that I was trying not to get into it, I'm sad I can't make him fly. Despite the fact that I was trying not to get into it, when it actually came to the character like picking or character decision, whatever you call it, I was thinking super hard about it because basically up until this point, whenever I picked characters in video games, if I had the option, I always went for the women every single time. It was just like what I preferred, except for like little things here and there. Like I remember when I played Mario Kart, I always picked Yoshi. Yeah, so I always went for the women, so when I came to the picking screen, I felt like I had to pick Lumine? I'm gonna call her Lumine, I'm so sorry. That's probably not the pronunciation of it, but it's just gonna be easy for me to say, so. Anyways, yeah, so I felt like I had to pick her, but at the same time, my Vocaloid rot, had me look at those characters and go, oh my god, I get to pick between Rin and Len. So I was like, I should pick Lumine because I always go with the woman, but also they're giving me the option to pick Len and I really wanted to pick Len. So I didn't know what to do and it came down to character design. Specifically, I was like, I get to pick Len in a crop top? Fuck yeah, that's the character I'm going with. So I picked Ether. I actually can admit now that I do like Ether's design better. It just like, I don't know, I'm not a big fan of Lumine's design. I think it's cute, but it's not really something that appeals to me personally, I don't know. So yeah, basically I picked him because to me at the time of choice, he was Len in a crop top, so yeah. But when it first got started, I don't know, like I was kind of surprised by its very, is kitschy the right word? It's very sweet, kitschy atmosphere that it had, PG if you want to call it that. And I was kind of like, ugh, this isn't for me. I don't like PG. I like mature stuff. Give me swearing and substances and sex. Wow. Because I'm so mature, clearly. I wasn't really into it. And then as time went on, actually pretty fast into it, I started looking up the figures, and I was like, no, I can't. But then I did. I just got really into it. And I think, I don't know, I really like the sweet atmosphere. There's something nostalgic about it. Like, there's just this kindness that radiates throughout the entire game that is just really sweet to see. Like, with all of the characters, except for one, because there is one character I actively dislike, and we will get to that. But for all of the characters, there's just this kindness and likability to them that they each have. And they're so fun with different designs. I love seeing them interact and getting like introduced to them, learning more about them, seeing their like different personalities. And again, like relationships with other people. I absolutely love Deluxe and Kaya's relationship. It's literally just sarcasm. Just everything they say to each other is just sarcasm, and I love it. But it's, I don't know, it's just so sweet. I love, oh, and the gameplay is so fun. I play on mobile. I'm pretty sure you can play on, I don't know, the computer or console, but I play mobile. I like mobile. And the gameplay mechanics are so fun. I love how there's mechanics, but also like you still have to know a lot about different types of elements and how they work together, as well as like the enemies' elements. And so there's a lot to learn like mentally as well. So it means that whenever you learn something new, or I'm able to like properly complete something, it feels like you've genuinely accomplished something. You're like, oh my god, look at me, so smart. I was able to create this combo or something like that. It's really, really fun. And the way that there's, the quick switching of characters, I absolutely love to create your different like elemental reactions. It's such satisfying gameplay. Like that comment said, the music is amazing. Oh my god, it's so atmospheric. You feel like you're transported into another world, which is another thing, escapism. Huge reason why I like this game. But yeah, you just like, you're fully transported into it and finding different, ooh, I don't know how long I've been talking about this. It's okay, I think I'm gonna do the timestamps by topics, which means that if you don't want to listen to this, you can probably just skip past. But anyways, yeah, I just absolutely, we're gonna work on Otakimari next. Oh, damn it, I just ripped the box. Aww. Oh, I'm happy I kept this Nendoroid. He's so cute. And I was talking about why I like Genshin. Anyways, so now I'm like super into Genshin and I really, really love it. Oh my god, I haven't gotten into play today because I've been like doing stuff all day. And now I'm filming, and like usually this would be my Genshin time. What are we at, 10:10 right now? I've been filming for an hour. Oh no. I think I've been filming for more than an hour, or like an hour. We're like 2.5 Nendoroids in. Anyways. Yeah, so I really love it. What was the other question? Okay, answer the first two. Whether I find it hard to keep up with the current content. No, because I'm not trying to keep up with the current content. I'm personally taking things really slow and just enjoying myself. To me, even if all Genshin is what I've been doing so far, I'm really enjoying myself, and I don't want to rush past it because there's stuff that's going on now. Instead, I'd rather just like take the time to enjoy it, have fun, and then like when I get to the current content, I get to the current content. Most people say the game is not beginner friendly. Maybe it's not, but I also don't really consider myself a beginner when it comes to these games. Oh, should I explain who Otakimari is? Onmyoji, we'll get into that. He's a character from Onmyoji that I really liked. He kind of looks like this. So anyways, yeah, I wouldn't really consider myself too much of a beginner with these games. Way back when, I was really into MMORPGs, and specifically Neverwinter. I really loved Neverwinter. And it's a very similar game to Genshin, or a very similar setup at least, with the open world quests, story quests, all of that kind of stuff. The biggest difference was you could create your own character. I mean, the biggest difference was like obviously like story and stuff like that, but other than that, it was that you created your own character, you know, customized them and whatnot. You also picked your own like class and race and stuff like that. I believe I was an elf assassin or something like that. Yeah, so that whole gameplay system type thing I'm very used to. So when I started Genshin, I was like, oh, I recognize this. And I was like, let's go. And regarding the gacha game parts of it, because I would say like it's a good mix between MMORPGs and gacha games. Maybe I think that's why that's also why I think I automatically knew that I would like it and I should avoid it. But yeah, so regarding the gacha game elements of it, speaking of Onmyoji, I just come hot off of playing Onmyoji, and that is not beginner friendly. Like, not at all. And especially on that game, I made all of the beginner gacha game mistakes to the point where I got to late game and I was like, shit. Because I went and searched up, I was like, okay, tips, because I'm super behind everybody else. And all of the stuff was like, here's what not to do as a beginner. And I was like, cool, I did like all of that. So, and I just feel like nothing can ever compare to that beginner experience, you know? But it taught me important skills like resource management and character building and team comps and analyzing. Anyways, I wonder if that answered the question. See, this is what I mean. I just kind of got on a little tangent and I kept on going and then we reached a destination, and did it answer the question? I don't know. But going back to the previous question about my favorite characters in Genshin, again, I do have characters that I enjoy, things, or like even dynamics that I enjoy. I really enjoy, again, Diluc's and Kaya's dynamic. And there are other ones that I find like are cute and whatnot, but oh man, I have my favorite characters. Oh wait, I want to make him smile like that. I didn't realize he had a different faceplate. Wait, no, I like his main faceplate. Sorry, I got distracted. I got distracted by the thing this video is technically about. So, my first favorite character is actually one of the ones that I first pulled. They had a discount for like beginners or something where you get 20% off, and so I can't remember what other character I got. It was either like Xiaoling, Jingling, or Noelle. I can't remember which one, but the other one that I pulled was Chongyun, which you would have seen in my last video. And when I first saw him, I immediately fell in love with his design. I was like, oh my god, this kid's adorable. But when I actually went to gameplay for him, I was kind of, I don't know, I usually am more for like the fast acting characters. Again, like I played an assassin back in Neverwinter, right? Like I wanted the quick jabs, you know? And he was very slow, and so I wasn't really sure about him, and I, you know, stuffed him aside and played Kaya as my ice element person. And then as the game went on, and I just thought like his design was so cute, I decided, oh my god, I've talked so much and I want my third Nendoroid, guys. You know what? He just comes with barely any accessories, this dude. So yeah, I got Chongyun, and then I just decided to start playing him because why not? I wanted to give him a try since I really liked his design. And then I started to really actually like his gameplay. He's like my main DPS at the moment. And yeah, I really enjoy his gameplay. I really enjoy his voice lines, his general vibe, if you can call it that. So yeah, but I did also, of course, I reached a place where I now have the keys so I can unlock a hangout quest. It's just the cutest concept. You just get to hang out with some of the characters. And so I got to hang out with Chongyun. Oh my god. So I got to, why? Because now look, I have to put him on the corner here so he can like barely fit on the corner here. Look, because like now look how he's like positioned. And now his bottom torso is now loose. It keeps on coming loose. And so it's hard. So, okay, there we go. There we go. We did it. There we go. Look how adorable Mr. Otakimaru is. Yeah, I'm so happy I have him. He's such a cutie. Okay. So yeah, I got the hangout quest with Chongyun, and I have to say I've only done like 2 of them so far. I did the oh damn it, I still have to put this on. Okay, so I did the hangout quest. I only did 2 of them. I have to say I'm really mad. I didn't like one of them because one of them, okay, listen. basically what I'm saying is I found out more about like Chongyun's like personality and how he is in the game and how they're like showing him in the game and stuff like that. And he's adorable. Like he's serious, but like in the most earnest way. Oh my God, I can't get this on. You have to like put this here and it's like not going on. And now the figure is moving. I cannot wait. I literally only have Lucy bought. So after this, I have no more Nendoroids other than Lucy. And obviously if they were to make a Chongyun Nendoroid, I would get that as well, but that's never gonna happen. Anyways, we'll get to figures, but basically I'll only ever have to do this with Lucy again, and I'm so excited. Basically, he's so cute. He's like really serious and he takes everything like very seriously in a very earnest way, and it's adorable. And like, I was so mad because literally the test of courage, that's what it was. The whole idea is that Chongyun hears that there's ghosts at the test of courage and he doesn't understand the concept of a test of courage because he's an exorcist. Because it's just so cute. So he's an exorcist, so he thinks there's a ghost at the test of courage because people are getting scared there, and he doesn't understand that it's a game and that's the point of it. So the whole thing is him going and like talking around and trying to find ghosts, and and everybody's so mean to him. And this buddy, he's just trying his best, okay? He's literally just trying his best. And every time they made me like be sarcastic and mean to him, be like, yeah, that was the point, you missed it. I was so mad. Don't talk to him that way, and don't you dare make me talk to him that way. Like, he's trying his best. Like, the responses were so, I did not like that one. I liked that one because I got to like learn more about him and his personality, and it's adorable. But I did not like that one because the only really options were to be like mean to. My battery ran out, sorry. Yeah, basically the other one was really sweet, where you give like kids some popsicles, and then the kids, I can take them and leave them. I was like, these are kind of annoying, but sorry. I'm not a fan of kids. Anyways, you could give the kids popsicles, and then afterwards they like want to play with you and all this kind of stuff, and I'm like, ugh. But then literally, so they're like really excited and they see like Chongyun as a hero who like gave them popsicles while they're waiting for their mom to come home. And then stop, I get my heart. Like, he starts to get like really concerned because he doesn't know if he'll be able to live up to their expectations, because he really worries about like because he knows he takes everything so seriously. And so and so the whole thing is like, you can choose to be a bit sarcastic. I never do. The whole thing was literally just like them being like, we want to play hide and seek, and he's like, I don't know how to play hide and seek, and so she's like, no, you can do it, we can learn. And it's just encouraging him through playing with the kids. He's just, and then he gains confidence as he plays with the kids. Like, it's so cute, and I'm just like, you can do it, Chongyun. I believe in you. Oh, he's such a sweetheart. I love him so much. Guys, I have another favorite character. I haven't even got into the second favorite character. Oh my god. I have him as one of my favorites. And then as well, the second one you're probably gonna be able to guess if you follow me on Twitter. Not that you have to follow me on Twitter, but yeah, so the second character I really enjoyed was actually someone I really didn't like at first. And that was Venti, because when I first started playing the game and he was introduced, I still wasn't like leaning into the whole kitschiness of it. I feel like that's the word, but I'm not really sure, but I think you get what I'm saying. So I wasn't really like leaning into that whole aspect of it, and then Venti came on the screen and he was just being like his whole like self, and I was like, this little shit is so annoying, like get off the screen. But then as I and then as I kept on playing the game, it turned into like this little shit. So fun. Oh, and by the end of the Storm Terror arc, I was a absolute, I feel like I should show you that I'm still unboxing Nendoroids right now. Oh my god. Anyways, at the end of the Storm Terror arc, oh, a full on, like, Venti, my son, my child, I love you. I love him so much, and that's why I hate Senora. Because she hurt him. She hurt Senora, and I'm so pissed. I was so mad. I was like, don't fucking touch him. don't touch my child. Sorry. Oh my god, I have just been like absolutely enjoying this game on my own for so long now that I think I am just like over the moon getting to just sit here and gush about it. But I love Venti. I love him so much. I don't know, I think what I like about him is like, he's so elusive and like mischievous, but also just so kind, like the way he's trying his best for the animal. Stop. Okay. So yeah, anyways, he's just, oh, he's such a fun character. I love him on screen. And the recent event, he was part of the story, and like I was just so elated when I saw him. I was like, Venti, hey there. Oh my god, I love him so much. And like as you guys saw, I was so excited because his banner was actually available where he has a better chance of getting pulled when you make a wish, and that was available. Well, I had made like some wishes here and there, again like on the beginner ones. I think maybe I tried another banner as well, I'm not sure. With him, I kind of wanted to get him, but like I don't know, I was kind of scared that it was going to take too much to actually try and go and get him. But then, what do you know? I got him. I screamed. I literally screamed. I was excited. And then I tweeted it because I was so excited. Yeah, we're gonna open Atsumu. Okay, we're gonna open Atsumu now. And what I will say, we'll get off of Genshin now, but what I will say is like in terms of figure-wise, of course I have Ether pre-ordered, and I really prefer, of all the Genshin characters, the way that Kotobukiya is doing them. I love the way that Kotobukiya is doing their Genshin characters right now, the bases that they choose and all that kind of stuff. And so I really would obviously love to get like a Chongyun and a Venti figure from Kotobukiya. And I actually came up with some designs. I've not fully completed them as I'm sitting here, but I imagine by the time the video is out, we'll have the completed thing. But my idea was basically, okay, this section has gone on very long now. You have no idea how much I cut out, so I will spare you the detailed explanation and say that this was my idea. Obviously, I didn't include all the details, and it would need to be reworked a bit for like physical figure form, but this was my idea. So yeah. Oh, so I just realized that I was like, damn, I should do this faceplate for Atsumu, but literally my other two Haikyuu characters have their eyes closed, so I feel like I gotta switch it up. But that is my gushing on Genshin. I don't know how long I did that. I literally like ran out of time on this video is gonna be so long. I have so many Nendoroids left. Even more stuff to talk about too. This is bad. I'm now realizing the mess I got myself in. I'm just gonna have him stand. I think for the sake of time, I'm not gonna switch anything on him. I'm just literally gonna have him standing up. Oh no, I don't want to get to the next question. So the next question, the next topic that you guys wanted me to talk about, there's like a few people asking about like my fishy, the beta fish update. This is absolutely something that I've been, oh no, this is damaged. Fitting that would happen on this topic. He's like, also, look at his hair. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that. Maybe I'll have to do B-roll. How'd that happen? Oh. Anyways. Whatever, he's damaged. Who even cares? Yeah, so beta fish update is not something I wanted to do because the news is not good. Mr. Fishy has passed away. I was avoiding talking about this because who wants that to be the update to the beta fish? But I figured it's time to rip the band-aid off, and so that I can just like move on from this. Long story short, very long. There's a lot that I'm not sharing. Some of it just because I'm not really comfortable sharing. There's just like more to the situation. But first of all, one thing I want to clarify is he definitely wasn't a baby fish. Like he was definitely an adult fish when I got him. He was full grown, and that was my mistake for not recognizing that. It's kind of difficult to tell when they're not like side by side other beta fish, but so maybe that contributed to it. But more than likely than not, what really contributed to it was that he came in with damaged fins. Of course, he had, because of stress, ripped off his own fins in shipping, which, oh my god, I will literally never ship a fish again, but I also won't be getting another fish again. So And what that means is from the moment that I got him, he was healing. His body would have been in overdrive trying to heal the fins because they do grow back. And that also means that his immune system would have been already working hard and he would have been more susceptible to sickness. And that's exactly what happened is he was kind of doing fine for a while, but eventually he did get sick, and then despite my efforts, he just got sicker and sicker. And then the nice way to tell that is then he died, and that's all I'm willing to say. And not a fun experience. 10 out of 10, don't want to do again. That's why I don't want to get another betta fish. And why it took me so long the last time I lost a betta fish was because it was just so sad to lose one. And then, you know, and then this happens again, and then this happens. So getting off of that, the reason why I don't actually regret making the video and letting you guys know, while I do feel very bad, I'm honestly so sorry that the news isn't good news. Genuinely, I wish it could have been something better. Why I don't regret sharing it is because the main part of it was just like, the main message was please do research on the pets that you get, because common knowledge is more often than not wrong. Do your own research, come up to your own conclusions. Really great ways of doing that would be to like look up myths of any kind of pet, as well as different creators on YouTube. There's a bunch of really amazing creators that have those types of pets. And I'm not even talking about betta fish here. Like, I'm literally talking about like anything, especially small pets, hamsters, bunnies. There's a huge issue with bunnies getting like bought during Easter. Like, parents get them for their kids or something like that because of the Easter bunny. But if you actually do research into bunny care, it's like very intensive. They live for a very long time. They have a lot of care needs, and like, you can't just like throw them in a cage. Like, there's, okay. Anyways, you know, bunnies, birds, frogs, literally anything. Dog breeds. Try to get a dog breed that works with your lifestyle, not against it. Cats, there's different kinds of cat breeds, their needs, and how they might want to get attached to their owner. Like, there's just like, there's so much. Sorry, this is something I'm really passionate about, and like, this is why I don't regret saying, like, showing the video. Again, I'm really sorry that it didn't turn out well, but it still stands. Like, please do your research into the pets that you're getting. I promise you, common knowledge is not enough, and just looking at whatever's on the shelves is absolutely not enough. You need to be able to distinguish for yourself whether or not that thing on the shelf is actually good for the pet or not, because genuinely, I can't tell you how many things are on pet store shelves that are actively harmful to their intended animal. I'm not kidding you. Like, it's really bad. So please do your research. It's something that I've made mistakes from through my own life, and I've tried to learn from those mistakes. And even now I continue trying to learn and get better at this. Okay, you know what? I'm getting off the topic because I could literally talk about this forever. So, and well, he's done. Wait, I want to make him fly. I don't know, so they're just making the, there we go. He is done. How many do we have left? 5, 6, 7. We made a dent. Oh my god. Why did I think this video was a good idea? I did it. That's why I tried not to open up these Nendoroids for so long. Okay. So turns out we're absolutely gonna get through the topics before we get through the Nendoroids, but maybe that's a good thing. Maybe once I'm done through the topics, I'll be able to like speed run the Nendoroids, you know? Ooh, oh god, this is a good one. My art, talk about my art and art influences, favorite styles, themes, etc. So, hi, so sorry to just jump in here. I did answer this question normally, and then for whatever reason, I'm just having some sort of artist identity crisis right now. I don't know. So I'm gonna half answer your question in regards to my art, and I guess the best way to share that is my art Instagram here. So I haven't really promoted this too much until now. This is kind of nerve-wracking, to be honest. But anyways, so about a year ago, a little over a year ago, I decided to sit down and actually start learning the fundamentals, because prior to this, I really only knew how to essentially copy and paste. See something in front of me and as best as I can recreate it. However, I didn't have any other fundamental to do that, just took the time to do so, if that makes any sense. Anyways, and so started doing that, and I created this Instagram to track that progression and journey. And I have anything from assignments that I did to random little sketches, even things like this was just some of my sketchbook pages. So yeah. Also, this whole project, I'm very sorry if anyone was looking forward to me completing it, because I'm not going to complete it, because I thought I was going to be a traditional artist. I thought I was going to specialize into India inks, and just goes to show how little you actually know what's going to happen, because I found digital art and I realized I'm definitely a digital artist, definitely what I'm going to prioritize in the future. So that's scrapped, my bad. And yeah, so anyways, this was my first thing that I did 83 weeks ago in March 14th of 2021. And here's my most recent piece. And that was September 28th, 2022. So I think that someone answers the question, but back to it. We're gonna open up Kita next. Oh, him holding the bag is so cute, but I also just like his basic one where he's like wearing the coat, so we're gonna go with that. This one here, basically. That. What's the banner? Where does the banner go? Oh, he can like hold it. That's cute. I feel like that's too much work though. So here's the banner. Very adorable. Oh no. The jacket sleeve came off. I can't get the jacket sleeve on. It's like off. Whatever. I don't feel like making it not blurry, but you see what I mean. Next thing is, why am I not interested in Demon Slayer or Jujutsu Kaisen anymore? And recent anime that I've been loving. Then we also, again, we have the new anime releases this season, and another asking what I've been watching recently and what am I going to watch. And the answer to that is that I haven't been watching anime. I cannot get this sleeve back in. Wait, maybe I can. Yeah, I basically all but stopped watching anime because you know, I've been really enjoying Genshin, but even before that, I've just been preferring manga and webtoons a lot more. In general, throughout my entire life, I've been reading manga, especially shoujo manga. I've never really stopped that. Like, I've taken like breaks here and there, but it's ultimately what I've been reading. But particularly, I have been loving webtoons. I never used to be into them, but I've just really started to enjoy them now. And so that's basically all that I consume is like Genshin and then manga and webtoons. And that's good enough for me. Honestly, the effort to like go and set up stuff for anime is just like too much. Should I make him smile? No, we're going with the basic stuff. We gotta hurry up here. Come on, Danielle. I don't know, it's just like, it seems like too much effort, and I've just been enjoying, like, manga and webtoons has just been enough for me that I never really felt like, so I don't even know what's airing this season other than Chainsaw Man. And even in that case, I'm like, I don't know, I already watched that, so who cares? Or I already read it, so like, I don't really feel the need to watch it. I'm sure it's great. Maybe I will give it a try. Literally the only things that I plan to watch is my level 99 love for Yamada-kun, because that got an anime announcement. I'm so excited. And I'm gonna go watch the One Piece Red movie. But other than that, I don't really have any plans for stuff. What I do have is series that I enjoy, and I made a list. I flipped it the wrong way, that was my bad. With manga, we have, again, my level 99 love for Yamada-kun, Eden Zero, Fairy Tale, 100-Year Quest, of course. We also have A Bouquet for an Ugly Girl. I find this one very funny. The cicada scene literally had me die laughing. It was so funny. Then we have Shimizu is just a tad two-faced, another really funny, adorable manga series. I don't want to concern with Aki. Very compelling. I'm very interested to see where this one goes. Gachi Okuta and Choshin X are the other two kind of like shonen seinen type series that really the only ones that I care about outside of romance. But yeah, really enjoying those. Cinderella Closet, I'm super excited because they have some volume, like chapters online, but they haven't been updating them. So they announced the physical English volumes, and I'm so excited. I already have it pre-ordered, and it's probably gonna take a while for it to get to the place where I've got into, but I'm so excited. I'm so excited that they picked that up for a series. But anyways, Goodbye's Love Begins with Betting is a really fun play on the betting trope to start a relationship, while also simultaneously leaning into it. It's like a subversion of the trope, really fun, funny one. And then The Cutest Boys Waiting for Me at Home is one where like, oh my god, the dynamic is so cute. And like, oh, the fashion and styling, that one is... Sorry. And that's just manga. And that's not all of it. That's literally, that's just like, that was my reduced list. Webtoons. Okay, wait, let me just take a moment to talk about this. Kita, you're gonna have to wait. Okay, so we have Next Door Boyfriend. This is one that I found literally a couple of days ago, and I'm really enjoying it. Second Life of a Trash Princess is so funny. The Cooking Wizard is another one that I found recently, just literally a couple of days ago. Oh my god, the art is incredible. In general, usually art kind of helps to elevate stuff, but I feel like, because I would also say that about like the other ones. Anyways, The 13th Night and The Blue Moon and The Blue Snake and Red Moon, both of these are by the same artist, and both of them are incredibly compelling and fun stories. Killed Villainous might be literally one of my favorite villainous, if not favorite, webtoons at the moment. I'm loving that one. Please Do Errands Instead of Me is adorable. I really like the pace of it. I Will Seduce the Northern Duke is like both of them working together to trick everybody else, but like they have a really fun, like friendly dynamic that's kind of missing from a lot of other stuff. An Exclusive Contract is a BL that I really like. Really fun art, genuinely funny. I laughed a lot on that one. I Will Change the Genre, another really funny villainous trope one. Love that one. Then I Raised a Black Dragon, that one is really great. The first season is done and they haven't updated since then, but I loved the twist at the end of the first season and I am here for it. I'm so excited for it to continue on. Another great thing about art and Something About Us was an amazing Friends to Lovers webtoon. By the way, that's literally all my questions and I'm like, I have so many Nendoroids left, so let's try to run past stuff. I'll just like talk about whatever while I'm opening it. We'll see what happens. But yeah, in the future, I'm kind of hoping to do like some videos where I talk about these in more detail, specifically ones that I've mentioned here, but also there's other ones that I think I would like to talk about as well. The one thing about it though, is I never want to be a review channel, like a official anime reviewer channel or manga webtoon reviewer channel, just because these are things that I like read on my downtime. And I never want it to become work. I never want to read something because I know I'm going to review it for a video. And I never want to be like, oh, I've got to pay attention to every detail or make notes or anything like that. I just want to basically gush about it. And even in general with this channel, I feel like I've been really focused on like, oh, I've got to get my haul videos out and they're getting in the way of the videos I actually want to make, but I have to show every single thing I get and I have to show it as fast as I can and all this kind of stuff. And like, I don't know, I've kind of just decided to take a step back from worrying about that. Like, if I show something, I want it to be because I'm like, oh, I'm so excited to show this that I want to show it, and not because I'm like, oh, I gotta show it so I can move on to the other stuff that I actually want to get to, you know? And the funny thing is, like, I thought I was gonna take a complete break from hauls or like showing new stuff on the channel. And then once I decided to do that, I was like, oh, cool, I have stuff that I want to show on the channel. I'm excited to show. But yeah, so I don't know, I guess in the future expect less hauls, less often. Probably won't be showing every single thing I get. I've absolutely been opening up everything that I get right away because I just want to. I feel like something that I missed out, because I started doing this channel when I started figure collecting, and something I missed out on was like being able to just sit down and open the figures right away, and that excitement of getting to do that. And sure, there's anticipation when you have to wait to open them up, not in Nendoroids though. I could wait forever to open these up, but you know, sure, there's anticipation, but ultimately it was starting to get like, oh, I have to, because I can only really make 2 videos a month. That's basically what my energy levels allow me to do. I would love to make more, trust me. From now on, I'm just gonna make videos how I want to make them. I got too focused with like, oh no, people actually started watching, so therefore I have to be a proper anime figure channel or whatever. And like, maybe if that's how I naturally am, then whatever, but I don't know. I'm kind of like, I'm just like thinking about it. Aw, look how cute he is. Kita. I love Kita. He's another one who's like just super serious, but like very earnest. I really like the serious, earnest characters. They make me happy. So yeah, that was my thought process on that. By the way, I do actually have one more question before I gotta like rush through these. I already don't want to do this anymore. This is taking too long. It takes so long to open up Nendoroids. To be fair, I'm talking through most of it, but even then I feel like it takes a really long time. Ugh, this would have been so much better if I had that layered thing, but I can't find it. I don't know where it went. Oh, by the way, yeah, the last question was, have I thought about going to Japan or traveling anywhere? And that's a fun question because I actually just booked a ticket to Japan. I just made my flight, I booked my flight a couple of days ago, and I'll be going at some point next year. I won't say exactly when yet. That'll be a nice surprise. And yeah, in terms of traveling other places, I feel like Japan's gonna be such an expensive trip that I don't even want to think about whatever extra money it's gonna take to go anywhere else. So yeah, I'm excited. It also just like doesn't feel real though. Like I still need to worry about like where am I gonna stay and what am I gonna do while I'm there, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, fun. And yeah, now that we are here, I actually want to talk about a Nendoroid that was sent to me by somebody. By Hobby Genki actually. So Hobby Genki is a figure and merch retailer. What's especially good about them is that, well, what I especially really like about them is that they do actually have bonuses and exclusives. So that includes like Nendoroid exclusives. So I got this Satoru Gocho Jujutsu Kaisen 01, and I also got his bonus faceplate with these squinting eyes. And yeah, so thank you so much to Hobby Genki for sending me this Gojo figure. I'm really excited to get him with his bonus faceplate. This is absolutely the pose I want to go with. And personally, I like this Gojo better than the first one they released. I just like his like faceplates and stuff better, because the rest of it's pretty much the same. Ow, oh. Sitting cross-legged hurts after a while. Oh, I like this because it looks like he's like asking for a hug. How cute, Gojo. He looks like he's like standing and being like, please hug me. It's safe, we're good. I like that with the Jujutsu Kaisen Nendoroids, they do these bases, but it almost makes me mad they just do these automatically, because with literally the Lucy Nendoroid, they like made that a bonus item, so you have to buy it like specific places to get it. And it's like, why? She's already expensive enough. Why can't she just be, like, why can't we just get that base with her if she's already that expensive? Like, it's so stupid. But I still got her anyways because I really like Lucy. Like, she's a great character, and I had to get her with the bonus because it's just such a cute base, so it was worth it. I'm not really a fan of like Natsu's Nendoroid. There we go. Oh, why is it? They always like kind of like lean. Oh my god, he literally, that's actually so cute. Look. Oh, cover my face. Look at this. He literally is like asking for a hug. It's so cute. Okay, we made I think we got like halfway through. I knew this was gonna happen though, where I was just going to like get through all the topics first. And my thing is now, because I've just talked so much, my brain is like, it's, what time is it? It's 11:22. Oh no. Yeah, so my brain's already like, my brain's tired. My brain's like, it's time for Genshin, you know? Guys, it's time for Genshin. What do I do? Look at that. Look at that. What should I open up next? I'm actually like literally saving Tsukishima for last because I think that's just like too overwhelming for me. I'm gonna go refill my drink. I'll be right back. Did I fix the light? Oh, I screwed up the light. Damn it. So we are opening up Osamu now. Okay, I'm gonna have him look annoyed because that seems fun. Oh, if that's the case, I'm gonna have to change Atsumu so that he's like a shit disturber. I'll do that, but I'll do that like later. But I want Osamu to be really annoyed. Just pissed. I'm actually, funny enough, even though I said I haven't been watching anime, I feel like whenever my, oh, ow, no, he's one of the ones where I can't get his thing off and it's like pointy. Damn it. What was I saying though? Yeah, so that was what, over a month ago, I think, since I've watched anime, and I'm thinking I'm getting to the point, I don't know if it's just because of the recent announcement with the movies, but I'm thinking I'm getting to the point where I want to watch Haikyuu again. I don't know how I feel about the movies, to be completely honest. I haven't caught up on the manga, so I don't really know how much they're going to have to get through, but from what I can tell with the volumes, it seems like it's a lot, and I know it's 2 movies where they can just like concentrate things, and I'm sure because it's going to be so concentrated, like they're probably going to do an amazing job with like animation and music and stuff like that, but at the same time, I have to say, like, there's something so fun to getting to, like, watch week by week and the anticipation of what's gonna happen next, and, oh my god, he can eat pudding. Well, oh, damn it. Okay, listen, I'm gonna do this at some point, not today, but I am very much recreating this scene. You see that? So cute. Anyways, which means he needs to have his hand on his side. Okay, so, oh, but I kind of want him to eat. We can switch it if I want to later. Anyways, yeah, so I don't really know how I feel about the movies. I'm excited to get to watch it in theaters. Like, again, I love watching things in theaters, so that I'm not too mad about. It's just like, I'm kind of sad to lose the anticipation, and that's too bad. And also, I'm kind of worried that they're gonna rush through it. But again, that's not really for me to know. Its hand isn't really going in. No, I want him to eat. God damn it, now I have to just change it. I really want him to eat. I think that's so adorable. So we will see. Are you guys excited? Damn, now I just want to watch Haikyuu again because I haven't opened up all of these. But what if I watch Haikyuu again and then I'm like, ah, oh, damn, now I gotta have all the Haikyuu Nendoroids. Could you imagine? That'd be so shitty. So you know, like his arm goes in kind of an awkward angle. I don't like that. Oh yeah, I'm happy I'm having like, look at him. God. Look. Adorable. Enough. Ooh, next door boyfriend. Just updated. Did I do it? I don't know. Oh my god. Okay, we can do this. Okay. I'm gonna have him floating and eating at the same time. Amazing. Osamu. This is an arm. I'm gonna hope that this is Osamu's arm. We have 4 more. Tsukishima's is just like too overwhelming. I don't want to get to it yet. So we'll do Oikawa's, his school uniform one. Oh my god, his tongue sticking out is so cute. Okay, we're doing that. This one's a bad Nendoroid because all of his poses are adorable. But I really like him looking like he's mocking you. So I'm gonna go with that one. Off topic, but I will probably be watching Cyberpunk. I don't know, I started watching it, it seemed good, I just never finished it. Okay, listen, I'm not having him be floating on purpose, but I just literally don't feel like playing with his stand enough to get him to stop floating, so there we go. Adorable. Damn it, now I want to watch Haikyuu again. You know what I have stuck in my head? Suiso afterwards. Right now that is playing on loop in my head and I don't know why. Not that I mind. I fucking love that song. 3 more. Yuta. I did go see Jujutsu Kaisen 0 in theaters. It was very nice. It was also really funny at the end because everybody was collectively cringing together. Like everybody was like, oh, what? It was supposed to be this serious moment, but like the entire theater just like couldn't handle it. A very good moment. Oh my god, I can't get his head in. We can do this. Oh no, we can't. Oh, he has this ring. That's adorable. Okay. Woo. We can do this. Come on. We can power through. Because listen, think of it like this way. Why am I like acting like you're going through this with me? If you hated this, if you were having such a terrible time, as terrible of a time as I am. There we go. Yuta's done. Not gonna lie. Ugh, I don't want to admit this because like I just want to continue hating Nendoroids. But they're so cute and I'm so happy that I have them. They're so adorable. Oh no. It's 11:55. We're officially like 2 hours into filming. I'm gonna try to get it down as much as possible. I know some of you guys say like, oh, just make it as long as you want. And it's so weird because like when it comes to other creators, I'm like, keep on going, give me more content, make it never stop. But when it comes to me, I'm like, dude, stop. I don't know wait, why did I open that up? Toge. We are going to do Toge. I think it's good that I left like Toge and Tsukishima for last because it's made it so I feel accomplished at the moment. Aw, what a cutie. I mean, maybe not like his severed head, but ooh, that's another thing. Delightful posted today and I noticed the video when I was getting ready and I was like, damn it, I can't sit down and watch it until I'm done filming. And so I just want to go watch Delightful's video. Because I really like doll customizing videos. Like, it's something I've been watching for a really long time now. Moonlight Jewel is another really big one. Enchantarium Hue Dolls is so underrated. It's actually insane. Etalon is really amazing. Leona's Workshop isn't a doll customizer, but she is a garage kit customizer, and oh my god, is she amazing. She's working on something, so now she showed a sneak peek in one of her socials, and I'm so excited to see what she's working on. Battery ran out again. What was I saying? Oh, Etalon as well works on anime figures, which is really cool. Josephine's Creatures, oh my god. Yeah, I really like doll customizing videos. I think they're so fun. They're just like dedicated to the artistry of dolls. Oh, okay. Getting ahead of myself. Sneak peek for myself, I guess. My Harmonia Bloom doll came in and I am in love, like literally in love. Another thing as well, not another thing, but something like a dream of mine that is literally I don't think possible because I don't think a lot of them sell their dolls. But god, a dream of mine would be to like have a doll from every creator that I really enjoy. That would be amazing. So cute. I hate that I'm happy that I have these. I hate that I'm like, this was kind of worth it, but not really. I'm not gonna start collecting Nendoroids, okay? But I'm very happy I have these Nendoroids, okay? There. Okay, guys. We have one more done. I just sat here for for like 2 hours now. It's 12:12 filming, and like, does everything I put out there need to be like perfect? Maybe. I don't know. The internet's a scary place. Wait, this is how mush my brain is right now. I wasn't planning on switching his faceplate, but I just took it off. Okay, well, okay, we're almost there, guys. I don't think my brain wants to sit here and make a concrete point anymore. I think I want to go watch Delightful and I want to go play Genshin. Well, we did it. Here he is in all his glory. My fave character. I think my favorite character is him and Lucy. Those are my two like favorite characters, and then other than that I think I have maybe Kurapika. Maybe Vanitas too. I don't know. Thank you guys so much for watching. I literally, if you actually made it this far, oh my god, thank you so much. And to anybody who even just like clicked on this video and didn't make it this far, I mean, I still thank you. I don't know, somebody tell them. Anyways, thank you so much to Buyee for sponsoring this video. Thank you so much to Hobby Genki for sending me a figure. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, for sticking through me through my ramblings, or not. Maybe you skip through the whole thing. Fair. And you know exactly what I'm gonna go do.